So here we have the Volkswagen Polo on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. I'm going to start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see that we've got plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of the car from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 39,571. Above that, we have a trip computer. You can change the information displayed there by using buttons on the steering wheel. You can, for example, have a digital readout for the speedometer, and there are other menus available to you as well, all of which are accessed just here. Over on the left-hand side, we have stereo controls. We have cruise control on top of and at the end of the indicator stalk. And then in the center, the main touchscreen for the car. As you can see, we have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay available via the app heading just there. When it comes to music, generally speaking, we have DAB, FM and AM radio. We have got, down the bottom left-hand corner here, CD, SD memory card input, USB input, 2 of those, and Bluetooth audio so you can stream your music wirelessly once you paired your phone, which is done under the phone heading, of course. Below that, we have the air conditioning. You can adjust the temperature, fan speed and direction of the air. You can recirculate the air that's in the car, like that, which is a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set here. You can turn your air conditioning off, back on again. We've got our heated rear screen there, of course. 2 USB-A inputs. This button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is turned off when that light shows. And then we have a 5-speed manual gearbox, as you can see. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.